with this because caffeine is an artificial way of being energized. Music is an artificial way of having emotional experiences. Unless you're like singing with people, then it's less artificial, right? And so pornography is an artificial way of being sexually aroused, etc. So that is my down the middle, like centrist view of pornography. I don't think it's inherently good. I don't think people should be using it all the time. I don't think it's inherently bad. I don't think people shouldn't be using it all the time. It is my genuine belief that pornography is a stimulus that people can have very pathological relationships with or more neutral relationships with on the whole. And so what I genuinely believe is that there are kind of three categories of pornography users, and I think the research basically bears this out, but don't quote me on this, right? So, in my experience, both clinically and in looking at the research, I believe I've seen three types of pornography users. Maybe there are more, but this is what I currently see. So, category one, and this is in no special order, it's not like hierarchical, it's not like best or worst. So, category one are people who occasionally will use pornography and will not use it compulsively. They'll use it like once in a while, maybe for, 5 minutes or a couple, however long, whatever. Excuse me, and they'll use it for a specific purpose to be aroused and get off and be done. And then they'll go about their day and they won't think about it ever again until the next time they have no sexual partner or whatever it is. And maybe they'll use porn inconsistently or maybe somewhat consistently, but it's not in a pattern that's rigid. It's not compulsive. It's not, euphoric or whatever other than for the 5 minutes that they're experiencing it. They're not anticipating it. They're not, I can't wait to get off. They're not obsessing about it. And that's probably, in my estimation, it's just an estimation, that category one group of people, here's Willow, that category one group of people is probably the average person who uses pornography. So that's category one group of people who uses pornography. Category two are people who have a relationship to pornography, where they have habits and rituals, they have expectations, they have their favorites, etc. And this group of people who has a relationship to pornography is starting to use it in an avoidant kind of manner, but it may or may not be compulsive or problematic consistently. So this is category two, that are using it in an avoidant way and are using it to manage an unmet relational need, but it may or may not be compulsive and problematic consistently.